We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 9.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
In the second
digging in, Scooter Gennett.
Baseman, Scooter Gennett.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Scope.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Mancini on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder,
so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with the third 3 in a row.
Hit to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Royce Hoskins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Scott
Here's the pitch.
Schebler.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hoskins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hernandez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Stepping
The right
into the
fielder,
box,
number 16.
Trey Mancini. He'll work
Trey
on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Kendrys Morales.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 6.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Turner, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Turner looks up. And it's gone. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting 8. Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yadier Molina.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pearce has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Brandon
and stepping
Crawford.
in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Pearce. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box. Leonis Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a flare out toward right center. Pearce ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Royce Hoskins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Royce Hoskins.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Turner going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This one's down to third. Jeanette is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trey Turner.
Hard hit ball to second. Pierce is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeanette.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Digging in, Greg Bird. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
From Utah.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Scott Schebler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hoskins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Troy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
We thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Mancini. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping up now, Royce Hoskins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Donaldson.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Turner loves it. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Darren O'Day is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Greg Bird will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martin on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mancini over to his right, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be tasked with starting things. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spot from here.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Time for the traditional.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Steve Pearce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. The 2-0 on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Scheffler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 19.
Riding into the box, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball one.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth off.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder,
Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
In now, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46. Miguel Castro.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Royce Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number
stepping
34.
in, Greg Bird. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Donaldson is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The catcher, number 14.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Steve Pearce.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chris Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pops this one up. Pierce on the move. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Squared that one up just a little late. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, second pitch of the game. That ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Royce Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, center fielder Trey Turner.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Hoskins giving chase. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Martin able to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And no swing apparently. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Realmuto.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Scott
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Steve
Infield
Pearce.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1, here it comes. High pop-up. Janish has a play. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Oscar Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Pierce rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Royce Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorched to third. Jeanette is there. A throw to the plate. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini looks up, and it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kendrys Morales.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
Standing in, Greg Bird. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher,
riding into the box, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. Darren O'Day is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Darren O'Day.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Steve Pearce. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He topped out in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Yadier Molina.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Line towards center field, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Digging in, Trey Mancini. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
The
comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off is Martin. Hit hard up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Only play will be to first. So with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes Set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin
Ready with the
Pillar.
first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Royce Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Scope on the move. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get back in standing. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag gets 1. And the run is in to score from third. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The catcher, number 14.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter. Scott
first pitch
Schebler.
On its way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. One run in and
Davis.
one gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Hoskins ranging forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 on his line so
Leading
far in the game.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Leonis Martin. A base hit in his first trip.
Martin.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fires, pauses. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses the throw down. One-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Turner. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back standing. From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Donnie Hart gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Back up the middle. Step on the back for 1. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Scooter Gennett
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The second baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Schoop comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit down the third baseline. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 14.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's by him for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Realmuto is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Center fielder,
now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Fielded by Jeanette. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some
first baseman, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now batting
at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He starts.
Brandon Crawford.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1. Ready on 3-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Leonis Martin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leonis Martin.
And a ball, 1-0. Fires pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Aaron Sanchez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Aaron Sanchez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. This one's down. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Dario Alvarez.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Royce Hoskins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Royce
First
Hoskins.
offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martin is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you've got to at least throw strikes here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Ryan Tepera comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Digging in, Scott Schebler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Garcia.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-2 home. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number
Now
19.
batting, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swings through the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In now, Brandon Crawford. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. Two out with the man at first. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Greg Bird.
Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Michael Gibbons enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center. A base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Mancini waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 11.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar.
Pillar.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Right fielder, Teoscar
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Here's Leonis Martin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Bottom of the 9th, right fielder.
Caleb Joseph will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. At the plate, Trey Turner. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And he takes ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the book. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
So that'll bring in